Hi. I'm fine, thanks. And you guys? My name is Christian Storm. I'm a Danish artist from Copenhagen. I just moved here to Seoul about 1.5 months ago. I'm working on my canvases at a friend's gallery on the other side of the river, but on Saturday in a couple of days I'm going to have my first exhibition here in Korea. I really want to travel away from Europe because I've been traveling around Europe for like 10 years, you know, doing what I've done. So I think like I already have a good platform there, so I want to extend my possibilities. So I thought about Korea for a long time, and I think it's pretty unique here in some way because it's so young in the way you approach the art world that I'm involved in. I think the beauty of graffiti or like the urban art scene here in Korea is that like it's very small. Like I come from Denmark where we only like 6 million people. The scene where I'm come from, we maybe be like 5 or 10,000 artists, where like here in Korea it's maybe like 100, 150. The scene is very small and unique in that way. I think that's like special, you know. My real name is Christian. Storm is my graffiti name, but for me it was an old friend of mine back in the 90s gave me because of I had a history of bad tempers, so it was like it was a mixture of that, and it was a cool name I think back then. So yeah, that stuck with me like forever. I always try to go around the neighborhood to locate places I can paint. A wall is not just a wall, like it can have different sizes and angles and, you know, shapes and stuff. So that for me also is an inspiration when you see it, and also like the environment it is in the center of the city, or if it's like an abandoned place or whatever. I was bicycling around town and I find this wall in the center of Hongdae. It was like the owner was an old restaurant that's been there for like 22 years. I was like, it looked like beaten up, like it was like old, it hadn't been painted for many years, you know, it was just ugly wall. We had to, you know, talk about the possibility of me painting there. And then like he was happy to have me painting, and we explained, you know, what I was doing, you know. And because the whole thing about him and his wife been there for like 22 years, you know, just have it was inspiring for me to do the theme I did. And so I painted these mandarin ducks because it has that symbol here in Korea about, you know, couples staying together, you know, for like eternal love, you know, so. But like graffiti is also known to have like, you have a strong competition about being the biggest, the best, the most progressive, the most innovative person, you know. So there's many approaches. For me, I'm more in for the longevity of it. Like I want to stay here forever in some way. For me, it's just like follow my own pulse, you know. So, and yeah, that's what I've been doing for the last 20 years. So.
If you have anything that you want to say to the youngsters in Korea?
Youngsters? What are you saying? I'm old? Smile. I'm not good at smiling. So in that way, you always experience success, you know. So like small steps on the time, but just like keep your focus on the main goal, you know. And that's been my key so far. And it's not been, you know, always easy, you know. It's a roller coaster, and sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's not so good. So you just have to take the good with the bad, you know. So just try to live your dream, I guess.
I didn't mean that you're old.
No, I was making fun. I am old.